Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about the two most profitable businesses for the future. A disclaimer: I am not an investment guru. I am not a finance guru. I'm simply an engineering student who does some research here and there, and I wish to share with you some of the things that I'm learning on my journey of life. So today we are looking at the two most profitable businesses for the future. Now, we all know of the scripture that says, "Be fruitful and multiply." But the problem with the way people apply the scripture, people try to multiply before they can actually be fruitful. So they change the principles. Now you might ask yourself, how is this related to finances? I know, I got you. Because where there is a problem, the solution is actually where the money bit comes in. So back to the principle. Be fruitful and multiply. What does it mean? It means that the fruit that you have produced firstly is supposed to feed the multiplication that you are to produce next. You get what I mean? And I think that is the reason why God created us with two hands and one private part. Why? Because we are supposed to be thrice as more productive than we are reproductive. You get what I mean? We are supposed to be thrice as more productive than we are reproductive. That means we are supposed to produce more than we reproduce. You get what I mean? Now, this is where the challenge comes in. According to research, by 1960, we were 3 billion people on planet Earth. By 2020, we were 7.7 billion people. And it is predicted by scientists that by 2060, we are going to be 10 billion people on planet Earth. Now, look at this. 10 billion people on planet Earth. Note this, that Earth, the planet Earth that we are living on, is not growing. It is still as it was 20 years ago. It is still as it was 100 years ago. And it is going to be as it is 100 years from now. That means we're having this same space but growing number of occupants living on it. You get what I mean? And that is where our solution comes in, the solution that is going to bring you the money. Scientists have predicted that by 2060 it won't be as easy as it is now to live a sustainable life on Earth, on this planet that we are living on. Why? Because there will be need of water, there will be need for food, there will be need for accommodation, and that is where the two businesses come in. Because there will be need of water, there will be need for food, there will be need for accommodation, and that is where the two businesses come in. Real estate, accommodation, the highest demand in 2060, the highest demand in the future, it is going to be for accommodation. The highest demand. Yes, technology has come. Yes, these fancy things are coming in. The highest demand for the future are going to be in accommodation, that is real estate. Build houses for people, build rentals, build accommodation for people to sleep in. Because so the highest demand for the future is going to be, number one, accommodation, and number two, it's going to be food, and that is agriculture or farming. So I want to let you know, as young African people or young people all over the globe, if we are looking into starting businesses, if we are looking into starting up things that are going to live longer, if we want to be billionaires in dollars, then we must consider making investments in agriculture and in accommodation, in real estate and in farming. You get what I mean? Because these are going to be some of the highest demands for the future. And guess what? That is where the money is going to come from, because we are going to have a higher demand. And just in case people don't wake up now to make investments now for the future, then there will be a higher demand with a less supply. You get what I mean? That is where the money is going to come from. So if you're a young person, you're looking up to start something, I want you to consider thinking about investing in real estate, thinking about investing in agriculture, because these two things are going to be the highest demand for the future. Think about it. God bless you. And if you find value in this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with as many young people as possible, share it with a friend who you would wish to get rich, and also click the subscription button, turn on the notification bell. You will be notified every single time whenever we post. Otherwise, Simon Kine, speaking the African way, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.